Hello, beautiful Gemini. How are you? I hope you enjoyed March. It had some challenges. I think that you are going to enjoy April as well. It's going to be a much more active month, and it's going to have also this very powerful uh, full moon in Scorpio on the 26th. Well, a lot of revelation is going to happen of things that were occurring during all this commotion happening in Pisces the previous days and weeks, with all these Piscean energies that were clouding our minds, and something happened there that we haven't seen in a collective and personal level also, and we're going to have some revelations there. This is what appears to be happening around that time, around the 27th of that 26th 27th of that full moon, because I saw it also on the energies of Aries, Taurus, and the Greek Gemini video that I did earlier. So let's see, your ruler Mercury is entering Aries on the 4th, and a lot of action, rebirth, and energy is gonna come your way. Aries ruler Mars is in your second house. I mean, it's in you now, in Gemini, and this is energy that is coming and going from Mercury to Mars, and activating both your 11th house and your first house now until the 23rd, where Mars is entering Cancer, and take advantage of all of that time from the 4th to the 24th to the 23rd. And because this is a very active time, be mindful of what's coming out of your mouth. It may come like in an abrupt way. You won't be careful of what you're saying, no matter how much you try. But I have to warn you that be mindful of what you're saying. Like if you think that you say bad words or shock people, or say something just to get an upheaval in the room, you're gonna do it even much more during these 2 weeks. So be mindful there, and this energy is gonna follow you, I think, the whole month. So there's a lot of activation there in the 11th house, and the 11th house is all about communications with groups. It's all about networking. It's all about gains out of networks. So there's a new moon there happening on the 11th house, and for you, and you're gonna have a lot of people that are supportive people, and friends that are helping you, groups of people. You know, you may be a little bit more rebellious at this time. You're gonna have a cause and do things. And I don't know, I think that there's a lot of activity with a lot of people, and if you are in the media or marketing, or you are acting on social networking, you will have a lot of gains out of it if you work this energy for you. You make this energy work for you. Now the new moon is on the 11th and 4th, but really the benefits are going to be on the days of 12th and of the 30th and 40th, especially when Venus is finally getting into Taurus. In Taurus is in her rulership, and she's going to activate both your 12th house and the Libra house. And for you, Libra is in your 5th house. That's excellent. Your love life, the 5th house, is going to be also activated. This is where Libra is for you, and there's a lot of things are going to happen with Venus in Taurus. So keep in mind for new people arriving your way, and have a lot of more pleasure in your life, and it's gonna bring people that have something of a destiny with them and have something of a karmic. It's not always negative, the karma. It's like having like this connection from past life experience, or people that may return, because the Taurus is in your 12th house, and some people may return from the past. Which past are they? Which is this past? We don't know. Perhaps the 12th house has a lot to do with previous lifetimes. So someone from a previous lifetime may appear in your life also, or someone that you will have the feeling that you know them, you know. So look at that. The sun is also is going to be there in Taurus in the 12th house from the 19th. And it was on the 11th until the 19th. And we said that there is a lot of activity there. This is why all this activity is going to happen in the 11th house. But later on the 12th, the 12th house has a lot to do with the metaphysics and offering, and has to do with all kinds of institutions and hospitals and hidden agendas and secret enemies. Be mindful also that you may have secret enemies happening. If you are doing something behind the scenes, it might be revealed. So be mindful also of yourself. If you are doing something behind closed doors, on behind the scenes, or you have a secret love affair, you may get caught there. So, or you are going to find out about things happening behind your back also around that full moon. This is the energy that this full moon in Scorpio is giving me so far, but I'm gonna say it even later. So this is the full moon on the 26th and 27th, and around the 20th to 25 of April, we are expecting Venus to become visible again in the skies as an evening star in Taurus. This will happen in your 12th house, and it's going to be amazing. There's a lot of opportunities with all these things happening in your 12th house. People coming from perhaps previous lifetimes, or some karmic people, or some karmic things are going to get easier, and you're going to be able to solve them also. It has to do with rules, endings, and the final stages of a project. You might finalize something that you may be doing for a long time and you weren't able to complete. And now Venus is going to help you a lot doing that. And the sun also is going to bring a lot of light in your 12th house. Now, there might be things happening now in your 12th house that perhaps are going to appear and become more obvious the next month, when the planets are coming on your sign in Gemini, and you're gonna see it much more clearly. There must be something. For if there's something that you don't understand right now, the 12th house has this Neptunian energy, this Piscean energy always, because it is ruled by Pisces and Neptune. And you may see something that you don't understand completely. Just be patient, and the next month, by the end of the next month, is going to be revealed to you what exactly was this that you were seeing and you were experiencing, and you are going to have a much more clear image on that. So let's see some cards on that, so that we can see the energies and how they're going to unfold in the physical, in the 3D reality, with some cards. Pluto is going retrograde in your 7th house, I think, in Capricorn, in your 8th house, the house of metamorphosis, of transformation, of perhaps there is something. If you are in spirituality and you are doing spiritual practices, there's some you can go in and see what you have accomplished the last 6 months, that you was direct, protect your dreams. Do not appear, do not say to anyone what you're doing or what are your intentions for the future. Right this time, there are people around you. There is a possibility that there are people around you that do not have the best interest for you. This is, I have this, there is something that happened with all these planets in Pisces, with the Neptune right now there, the previous days, that the previous weeks, that we haven't seen yet, and it's for everyone. It's not just for the Aries people. The Aries people are going to be very much affected by it, but I saw Taurus people also got affected by that. I don't know what is going to be revealed. There's something going to be revealed with this full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio has a lot to do with medicine also, with let's see, Hermes messages. Yes, you are in your element. Mars and Hermes, Mercury is working for you, your communications, your everyday activity, your messages, internet, everything is on fire for you. So let's see some cards for you, some tarot. Now, this is going to be a very active month for Gemini. The Hanged Man, King of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio people, the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of people here. The Tower, the full moon. This full moon in Scorpio and the Fool. That's what I was talking about. All my videos have something happening around this full moon. This full moon in Scorpio is going to reveal something for everyone. Regardless of our sign, we're going to have this Tower moment and we're going to see clearly in a situation. You are hanged here in between something that you cannot decide. This is an initiation into a new reality, but you don't see everything yet. Yes, there's a King of Cups coming your way, offering you the world. The Queen of Pentacles there may be you being queen in your realm, if you are a lady, and having control of your dominion, like a Queen of Pentacles, or maybe a friend of yours that is of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Four of Pentacles there is talking about rigidity. It talks about this, there's something happening in your house after the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, it has some rigidity and is always comfortable in her comfort and safe zone, that needs to go to a new place always, that she just is not always ready to move to. And the Knight of Pentacles there is of a similar energy, the same earth sign knight, bringing something new, slow and steady, but the Tower asks for new beginnings, seeing something from a different perspective and start anew. There is definitely the end of an old situation here, and the signs might have been there. This is why you were hanged, Gemini. For some Gemini people, you may also have some earth elements in your chart. And the Knight of Cups there's a guy here that offers something, but there's something that you do not see. There's something behind you that you haven't quite grasped exactly. You know, you have seen the signs, and if you haven't, you're gonna see them in April. But around that full moon, it's gonna bring the revelation, and it's gonna be good. Because the fool says here that I'm starting anew, and I'm starting fresh in my new earned out of the Tower moment perspective, you know. So let's see the Hangman there. The Princess of Swords. Yes, there is the head of the Medusa up there. There is something, there is a monster that I don't want to see yet. This is why I'm hanged. The Knight of Cups. This is a man that is the Fool. Aries energy. He wants to do something new. He wants to make some new. If you are you, if it's the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces energy person, but also if it's not a sign, it's someone that has he wants to offer his heart. He's open to love, and he wants to start anew and have this sun energy, this success with the Queen of Pentacles, and he wants to be start as a fool, but he feels some sort of imprisonment. I wanted to clarify the Fool, and the Eight of Swords came out, and the Eight of Swords is like a self-made prison of my own conception in my mind. And the Sun has the Four of Pentacles there. My dominion, the Four is always about something that is very stable. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. There are children in my house. I have my children. My dominion has succession, and I'm okay. But there is a hidden rigidity. I do not want to see the Eight of Swords here. The Queen of Pentacles lingers in the past, I think. She may enjoy her time with children. She may enjoy her time with people around her. I think children mainly, because there's the Sun, Six of Cups, and which has children. Six of Cups and Four of Pentacles. There's a child there underneath this castle. But there is loneliness there. This is Virgo energy. This Queen is a Virgo. There's a friend. Let's see what the Hermit. The Hermit tries to find the truth. Yes, there is something that it's not correct here. The Hermit tries to illuminate the Moon energy. Now, the Moon energy has all these creatures here, and a wolf is howling with a dog, and there is the scarabæus or whatever this creature, the swamp creature is, and that comes out and tries to regenerate itself. There is something foggy, and this full moon, I think, is gonna bring this Tower moment for sure. The Knight of Pentacles is going heavy, is trying to get to this lion lady, or if it's you, Gemini, you're trying with steady pace to get your strength back, and your strength, all the fragments of your strength that you may have lost somewhere in the middle of your life, or at some times you're trying to gather it and slow, steady, and this is the right energy. The Strength card is the strongest card in the tarot. It is the only card that can beat down the devil energy. So don't be afraid of the Tower there. Let's see the Tower. The Tower brings fast messages, fast communication, fast movement. Now, around this full moon, you're going to have fast movement. And the Ten of Pentacles, unbelievable. The Ten of Pentacles brings the completion of a project, brings total success, brings money, abundance. And starting anew as a Fool. This is a very auspicious at the end opening of the cards, reading. You know, there is an anxiety underneath all of it. How I'm going to bring out this cup. I want to go and have fast forward movement, but I cannot. I feel entrapped in my own bondage here, and I feel rigid. I don't do it, and I'm trying with the past life experiences or all my experiences, sit back at myself and trying to find my truth, and I finally get the power to create the Tower moment. Gemini, you're going to create the Tower moment, and you're going to be successful out of it. This is you. The initiative stages of a new initiation cycle is going to be finished in April. Around this month, around this full moon in Scorpio, I think that you're going to have the final endings of a great big revelation. When was the full moon in the new moon in Scorpio, I wonder? This is a very good reading. I was afraid of it at the beginning. I thought that it wouldn't come out so good. This is an initiative cycle that ends, you know, as a hanged man, as a novice of some sort. In some way, you may be completely, you may be absolutely successful in other areas, but there is this initiation process that it's going to be finalized here. And I'm very happy for you, actually. And I'm gonna give some advice from the energy oracle cards, and I hope this finishes here, because this is something that has been lingering inside of you. It must be something spiritual, something that needed to culminate here, to come to an end, to come to a final point that will liberate you at the beginning. Take this, needed this Tower moment, and the Tower moment is going to come out of you. You're going to bring this Tower moment. You're going to bring the news, the swift energy of action. The door to personal healing and happiness. This is also going to be healing. This is a very auspicious omen. The Sun, success. Success in whatever you... This is the second time that a happy family. This is the Ten of Cups also. A happy new situation. Walking away, leaving behind whatever does not serve me anymore. I have the power, the strength to decide and let things behind me that no longer serve me. The sixth chakra, the third eye is opening, is healed. And a woman holding the coin is the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be crowned Queen of Pentacles with your own dominion at the end of the month. Well, this is a very nice reading. I am so happy for you, Gemini. This is a very nice reading. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy and have an absolutely amazing month. my very best wishes that you're going to complete this cycle of learning and experiencing and healing. Kisses.